Hey Frag fam, Corbin here again from Northwest Scent. Today I got another unboxing and first impressions video of a fragrance. This is from the brand Fragrance.One, which is of course Jeremy Fragrance's brand. I know there's some controversy behind it and I don't want to necessarily get too deep into that, but this is a fragrance that does sound intriguing to me, that I've heard good things about, and that I've been looking forward to trying for a while now. I found a brand new in box bottle for a really good price, so I had to jump on it. So it just came in today and I'm about to open it up. If you guys are interested in seeing me do that and catching my first impressions, what I think about it, please stay tuned. But first, let's roll that intro. All right, welcome back. So, like I said, just a single fragrance this time, not a huge haul, but nonetheless a fragrance that I've been looking forward to trying. I've already gotten it out of the box, I just unwrapped it, and here it is. It of course is Black Tie. And as you can see, still wrapped in cellophane. So I'm gonna peel this off and then get testing. So I got the cellophane off, and here it is. It's a little bit easier to see now without the glare from the cellophane, but I mean, honestly, there's not really much to show here. This is one of the knocks that Fragrance.One gets, is the presentation of the box as well as the bottle. And I definitely somewhat agree with that, especially when you're paying, in this case, this thing retails for basically $400. You would hope for a better presentation. Nonetheless, like I said, I got it at a good deal, so I feel a little bit better about buying it. So I got the bottle out of the box and here it is. I'm sure you guys are familiar with how these look. This is the 100 milliliter size. It's the same bottle style he's been using since his second formulation of Office for Men, which was a clear bottle. Here's just the batch information as well as the fragrance information. I think it says Extrait de Parfum right there. The only difference from this fragrance and the rest of them is that it has a matte black finish or paint job, which actually does feel better in the hand. So it's not as reflective, just a little bit more rough looking. The lettering is reflective. And then as far as the cap goes, it's just the same cheap thin metal cap. Not impressed with these caps at all. I think the bottles look nice, but if they could just do a better job with the caps, I think that would up the presentation on these quite a bit. But again, what matters most is the juice, so let's do a test spray. So I have watched some reviews on this fragrance, so I kind of have an understanding on how it's supposed to smell. I've also looked through the note breakdown for this one. So with that being said, I'm not going into this completely blind, but I am hoping to try and pick stuff out and see what stands out to me. So let's go ahead and do our first test spray. One thing I do like about these is the atomizers are really nice. They actually spray quite a bit. There we go, I got about 1.5 sprays. So I'm just gonna let this settle down for a sec. I don't wanna burn my nose here, but okay, I'm already kind of getting the aroma in the air. It's pleasant so far. Okay. So what immediately was standing out to me, actually the first thing I noticed was there was almost like this leather note or like aroma. I don't think there's leather in the note breakdown, at least from what I can remember. I do remember there being some guaiac wood, which can kind of come across a little bit leathery, sometimes almost like tar. And I'm pretty positive that's where this is coming from. You also get a lot of these citruses right at the top. I remember there being orange oil, mandarin orange, I believe, and then some lemon as well. So those are definitely all coming out. There's a slight bit of spiciness as well, which kind of is coming across as cardamom, and I can't remember if cardamom was in this or not, but I'm getting kind of a sweet spicy aroma similar to cardamom, so that would make sense to me. Honestly, it's really nice. Like, no, this stuff smells great. Don't get me wrong. Is it worth $400 retail? Definitely not, in my opinion. I don't think there's many fragrances out there that are worth $400 unless they're having amazing presentations and use all natural ingredients or the highest quality synthetics, etc., etc. I know that's not the case here. I mean, it does smell pleasant, but I don't think this is worth anywhere near $400. That's just my opinion. However, it does smell really nice. This is quite pleasant. I am gonna wait a minute here and let it dry down a little more, and then I'll come back and let you guys know how the mid is starting to smell. Okay, so I've waited about 5 to 10-ish minutes now, and basically what I'm getting from this is the orange is still very present, and that's definitely the standout citrus to me. It actually does smell like almost like the rind of an orange, so I'm assuming that's the orange oil. There's also the Gaiac wood is still present, giving kind of that leathery touch. But what's really popping out at me now is the patchouli. It just comes across not quite chocolatey, but a little bit more dirty green, leafy. There is vetiver in this fragrance too. I'm not necessarily getting a ton of that. This doesn't strike me as a vetiver fragrance. It might be adding to that leafy, dirty smell, but I think this is mostly patchouli dominant from what I'm getting. So again, the Gaiac wood, the patchouli, and then that orange oil from the top. That's basically what I'm picking up right now. It is still a little bit sweet, so I'm guessing that cardamom is there as that supportive sweetness. So overall, I do think this smells really nice. I'll have to wait and see how it is in the far dry down. Of course, that's hours away. It does smell good though. Again, I do not think this is worth the price.
Nope.
Probably not even at half of retail. If he does do a 60% off discount, which would take it down to about 150, 160, somewhere around there, that might be worth it at that point, but that's even pushing it. So basically, if you guys take anything away from this, you know, buy what you want. If you guys really want to get this fragrance, check it out. I would definitely recommend waiting for a discount though. But in general, I think this is quite overpriced for what you're getting here. I've definitely smelled higher quality fragrances that cost a lot less than this. Well, there you guys go. That's my unboxing and first impressions of Fragrance.One Black Tie. Again, it's a really pleasant fragrance. I think it is quite overpriced though, so take it as you will. Nice scent, too expensive though. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate dropping a like just to show your support. And while you're down there doing that, if you guys want to write a comment letting me know your thoughts, as well as some new video ideas or topics, that would be great too. And since you're down there doing all that stuff, if you guys want to subscribe and hit the bell notification, that would be great, just so you stay up to date on new videos whenever they get released going forward. But with all that out of the way, that's all I really have for you guys today. So I hope you have a good one, stay healthy, stay wealthy, and smell great.